5:31 on this Tuesday night, and here's a live look at the briefing room at the White House, where we are told there will be a coronavirus task force briefing. We're standing by for that.
Yeah, this is a daily update that we see every day. You see the reporters, they're getting ready. And so when the coronavirus task force comes into this briefing room at the White House, we'll be bringing it to you here on Channel 13.
In the meantime, our news continues tonight. And, you know, last week we started something new here at 5:30 as we aim to answer so many questions that you've been sharing with us about how to navigate social distancing, working from home, and the coronavirus.
Our 13 Investigates reporter Bob Segall has been getting lots of questions from viewers. So tonight, he's got answers, including how this stay-at-home order impacts parents and workers and whether you can pass the virus to your pets.
The governor's stay-at-home order says that only essential businesses should stay open for the next couple of weeks. And we've been hearing from a lot of people who say that they work for businesses that do not seem essential, and yet their companies are going to stay open anyway. So what can they do? Well, the bottom line is really not a whole lot. The governor's office suggests that people in that situation simply talk to their boss. That doesn't give you a lot of options, and right now the governor's list of essential industries is huge, meaning many businesses that may not seem essential can actually still claim they are. A company that makes plastic components that might be used by the auto industry can say they must stay open because they're needed to support the transportation sector, for example. If a company wants to really kind of stretch the definition of essential, there's nothing in place to prevent them from doing that. Another question we've been getting is from people wanting to know if they can't work for a few weeks due to the stay-at-home order, can they still get unemployment insurance? Well, the commissioner of the state's Department of Workforce Development answered that question for us this afternoon very directly.
Every Hoosier who has worked and who's out of work due to no reason of their own is eligible to apply for their unemployment insurance benefits, even those who have been impacted through a temporary layoff. So if you aren't sure that you're eligible, go to our website and just file.
With the stay-at-home order getting ready to kick in, Tabitha asked a question that we've been hearing from a lot of divorced parents. She asked what parents are supposed to do for parenting time so that they don't get in trouble with the courts. Well, this afternoon I spoke to a family law attorney who advised that parents in that situation should continue doing exactly what they've been doing before the stay-at-home order.
It is pretty clear that there is an exception to the travel ban for parents who are providing parenting time under a current court order. And so that is deemed essential travel, and they should still be transporting their children back and forth for parenting time. And as one judge put it during a Zoom meeting the other day, if you can go out and pick up a pizza, you should be able to transport your children for parenting time.
And here's another question that we've been getting about coronavirus in general. Diana asked, can pets get the virus? Just a few days ago in Hong Kong, health officials there warned people not to kiss their pets because a dog had tested positive for coronavirus. The dog's owner had the virus, but the dog never showed any symptoms at all. It's the second time something like that has been reported in Hong Kong. But even there, health officials say there's really no evidence that pets can be a source of the virus or they can get sick from it. Here in the United States, experts agree. The American Veterinary Medical Association, the American Kennel Club, and infectious disease experts all say there is no evidence right now that pets or farm animals become ill with COVID-19 or that they can spread it to people.
But neither cats nor dogs can get this form, the COVID-19 form of coronavirus that is affecting humans today.
It's worth pointing out there's really not a lot of research on this, so for the time being, if you were to get COVID-19, probably a good idea to limit exposure to your pet just to be extra careful. Let someone else do the walking and the feeding. If that is falling on you completely, probably a good idea to wear a mask and probably don't kiss your pet, at least for a little while.
All right, good advice tonight, Bob. Thank you. And we know